The Adverse Childhood Experience Study, also known as the ACE study, provides compelling scientific evidence that early life adversity can have a profound impact on one's physical, mental, and behavioral well-being in later years. This groundbreaking research initiative boasts an impressive scale, with a participant cohort exceeding 17,000 individuals, making it the largest study of its kind. The ACEs study development and sponsorship were a collaborative effort, led by Kaiser Permanente, a managed care consortium based in San Diego, California, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Atlanta, Georgia, during the early 1990s. This partnership underscores a shared commitment to comprehending the far-reaching consequences of early life experiences on long-term health outcomes. At the helm of the ACEs study are Dr. Vincent Filletti and Dr. Rob Anna, esteemed co-principal investigators renowned for their expertise in both the medical and public health fields. Before delving into the ACEs study, it is essential to provide some insight into the intricacies of brain development. The human central nervous system serves as a vital connection between ourselves, others, and our environment. Many previous investigations into the health and societal repercussions of childhood abuse have typically centered on one specific form of adversity, such as sexual abuse. However, the ACEs study took a more comprehensive approach by considering a multitude of childhood stressors. Additionally, the study delved into an extensive range of health and social issues. This expansion of scope is what made the ACEs study a pivotal contributor to our broader understanding of public health. What sets the ACEs study apart is its capacity to shed light on how various types of childhood stressors can impact a wide array of critical public health concerns. The groundwork for the ACEs study was laid in 1991, with funding from the CDC granted in 1994 to carry out the study within the Department of Preventive Medicine in San Diego. Over 17,000 adults who were members of the Kaiser Health Insurance Plan participated in the study by completing a comprehensive survey on adverse childhood experiences. This survey covered an array of topics, including health behaviors, disease risks and occurrences, mental health, substance misuse, and various other health and social challenges. Participants' ages ranged from 19 to 94 years, ensuring a diverse and representative sample. The study examined a total of 10 categories of ACEs. These categories can be grouped into the following. Household dysfunction. These encompass growing up in a household where members misuse substances, alcohol or drugs, experiencing parental separation or divorce, being raised in the presence of mentally ill household members or caregivers who are unable to receive adequate treatment, witnessing intimate partner violence, or encountering criminal behavior within the household, as evidenced by the imprisonment of a household member. Childhood abuse. The study explored 3 distinct forms of childhood abuse: emotional, physical, and sexual. Childhood neglect. Additionally, the study considered 2 forms of childhood neglect: emotional neglect and physical neglect. It's important to note that, as reflected in the percentages presented, ACEs are prevalent even within this middle-class, well-educated population. Recognizing the intricate interconnectedness of ACEs, it became evident that a singular focus on analyzing the impact of individual ACEs categories on health and social issues would fall short of providing a holistic perspective. In response, Dr. Filletti and Anna introduced the concept of an ACE score. The ACE score is a straightforward measure that involves counting the number of ACEs categories reported by each individual, with a range spanning from 0 to 10. Each ACE category contributes 1 point to the ACE score. For instance, if a person experienced physical abuse, regardless of its frequency or severity, their ACE score is tallied as 1. If that same individual also had a parent struggling with substance misuse, their ACE score increases to 2, and so forth. Think of the ACE score as a quantification of the biologic stress dose endured during childhood. As the ACE score escalates, there is a proportional elevation in the average exposure to the developmental impacts of toxic stress. Only a third of the study participants reported an ACE score of 0, indicating an absence of reported ACEs in this group. In contrast, 16% of individuals had ACE scores of 4 or higher. It is essential to acknowledge that adverse childhood experiences are pervasive and frequently co-occur. ACEs represent a concealed burden within the study population, underscoring the imperative for a comprehensive understanding and robust support systems to address their widespread and enduring effects. Individuals who report high ACE scores tend to exhibit a greater likelihood of experiencing health and social challenges. As the ACE score increases, so does the percentage of individuals facing health and social issues. We refer to this phenomenon as a dose-response relationship, a concept familiar in various contexts. For instance, think of it in regards to this analogy. The more fuel you pour into your car, the farther you can travel. In this context, when there is a heightened dose of adverse childhood experiences, there is a corresponding increase in the percentage of individuals contending with health problems. ACEs are prevalent, often interconnected, and their cumulative impact is encapsulated by the ACE score. Moreover, individuals with high ACE scores are more prone to experiencing a multitude of health and social issues, some of which elevate the likelihood of their own children having elevated ACE scores. The revelations concerning the influence of toxic stress on the developing brain offer a biologically plausible basis for the findings of the ACE study.